Shabbat Shalom. Today we are continuing our reading through Baruk. We are in Second Baruk, and we will be reading from chapters 77 on through 82. And I, Baruk, went thence and came to the people, and assembled them together from the greatest to the least, and said unto them, Hear ye, children of Yasharal, behold, how many ye are who remain of the 12 tribes of Yasharal. For unto you and to your fathers Yahweh gave a Torah, more excellent than to all peoples. And because your brethren transgressed the commandments of El Elyon, he brought vengeance upon you and upon them. And he spared not the former, and the latter also he gave into captivity. And he left not a remnant of them, but behold, you are here with me. If, therefore, you direct your ways aright, ye also shall not depart as your brethren departed, but they shall come to you. For he is merciful whom ye worship, and he is gracious in whom ye hope, and he is true, so that he shall do good and not evil. Have you not seen here what has befallen Zion? Or do ye perchance think that the place had sinned, and that on this account it was overthrown? Or that the land had wrought foolishness, and that therefore it was delivered up? And know ye not that on account of you who did sin, that which sinned not was overthrown, and on account of those who wrought wickedly, that which wrought not foolishness was delivered up to his enemies? And the whole people answered and said unto me, So far as we can recall the good things which El Elohim has done unto us, we do recall them. And those things which we do not remember, he in his mercy knows. Nevertheless, do this for us your people. Write also to your brethren in Babel a Cepher of doctrine and a scroll of hope, that you may confirm them also before you depart from us. For the shepherds of Yasharal have perished, and the lamps which gave light are extinguished, and the fountains have withheld their stream, whence we used to drink. And we are left in the darkness, and amidst the trees of the forest, and the thirst of the wilderness. And I answered and said unto them, Shepherds and lamps and fountains come from the Torah, and though we depart, yet the Torah abides. If therefore you have respect to the Torah, and are intent upon wisdom, a lamp will not be wanting, and a shepherd will not fail, and a fountain will not dry up. Nevertheless, as you said unto me, I will write also unto your brethren in Babel, and I will send by means of men, and I will write in like manner to the 9 tribes and a half, and send by means of a bird. And it came to pass on the 21st day in the 8th month that I, Baruk, came and sat down under the oak, under the shadow of the branches, and no man was with me, but I was alone. And I wrote these 2 Sepharim. One I sent by an eagle to the 9 and a half tribes, and the other I sent to those who were at Babel by means of 3 men. And I called the eagle and spoke these words unto it: El Elyon has made you that you should be higher than all birds. And now go and tarry not in any place, nor enter a nest, nor settle upon any tree, till you have passed over the breadth of the many waters of the river Perath, and have gone to the people that dwell there, and cast down to them this Cepher. Remember, moreover, that at the time of the deluge, Noah received from a dove the fruit of the olive, and he sent it forth from the ark. Yea, also the Arabim ministered to Eliyahu, bearing him food, as they had been commanded. Shalimah also, in the time of his kingdom, whithersoever he wished to send or seek for anything, commanded a bird to go thither, and it obeyed him as he commanded it. And now let it not weary you, and turn not to the right nor to the left, but fly, and go by a direct way, that you may guard the command of El Elohim, according as I said unto you. These are the words of that Cepher which Baruk the son of Neriyahu sent to the 9.5 tribes, which were across the river Perath, in which these things were written. Thus says Baruk the son of Neriyahu to the brethren carried away in captivity: Mercy and peace I bear in mind, my brethren, the love of him who created us, who loved us from old, and never hated us, but above all educated us. And truly I know that, behold, all we, the 12 tribes, are bound by one bond, inasmuch as we are born from one Father. Wherefore I have been more careful to leave you the words of this Cepher before I die, that you may be comforted regarding the evils which have come upon you, that ye may be grieved also regarding the evil that has befallen your brethren, and again also that you may justify his judgment which he has decreed against you, that you should be carried away captives. For what you have suffered is disproportioned to what you have done, in order that at the last times ye may be found worthy of your fathers. Therefore, if ye consider that ye have now suffered those things which are good, that ye may not finally be condemned and tormented, then ye will receive eternal hope. If above all you destroy from your heart vain error, on account of which ye depart hence. For if you so do these things, he will continually remember you, he who always promised on our behalf to those who were more excellent than we, that he will never forget or forsake us, but with much mercy will gather again those who were dispersed. Now, my brethren, learn first what befell Zion, how that Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babel, came up against us. For we have sinned against him who made us, and we have not kept the commandments which he commanded us. Yet he has not chastened us as we deserved. For what befell you, we also suffered in a preeminent degree, for it befell us also. And now, my brethren, I make known unto you that when the enemy had surrounded the city, the angels of El Elyon were sent, and they overthrew the fortifications of the strong wall, and they destroyed the firm iron corners, which could not be rooted out. Nevertheless, they hid all the vessels of the sanctuary, lest the enemy should get possession of them. And when they had done these things, they delivered thereupon to the enemy the overthrown wall, and the plundered house, and the burnt temple, and the people, who were overcome because they were delivered up, lest the enemy should boast and say, Thus by force we have been able to lay waste even the house of El Elyon in war. Your brethren also have they bound and led away to Babel, and have caused them to dwell there. But we have been left here, being very few. This is the tribulation about which I wrote to you. For assuredly I know that the consolation of the inhabitants of Zion console you, so far as ye know that it was prospered. Your consolation was greater than the tribulation which ye endured in having to depart from it. But regarding consolation, hear ye the word. For I was mourning regarding Zion, And I prayed for mercy from El Elyon. And I said, how long will these things endure for us? And will these evils come upon us always? And El Elohim did according to the multitude of his mercies, and El Elyon according to the greatness of his compassion. And he revealed to me the word, that I might receive consolation. And he showed me visions, that I should not again endure anguish. And he made known to me the mystery of the times, and the advent of the hours he showed me. Wherefore, my brethren, I have written to you, that ye may comfort yourselves regarding the multitude of your tribulations. For know ye that our Maker will assuredly avenge us on all our enemies, according to all that they have done to us. Also, that the consummation which El Elyon will make is very nigh, and his mercy that is coming, and the consummation of his judgment is by no means far off. For lo, we see now the multitude of the prosperity of the other nations, though they act impiously, but they shall be like a vapor. And we behold the multitude of their power, though they do wickedly, but they shall be made like unto a drop. And we see the firmness of their might, though they resist El Elohim every hour, but they shall be accounted as spittle. And we consider the glory of their greatness, though they do not guard the statutes of El Elyon, but as smoke they shall pass away. And we meditate on the beauty of their grateful and we meditate on the beauty of their gracefulness, though they have to do with pollutions. But as grass that withers shall they fade away. And we consider the strength of their cruelty, though they remember not the end thereof, but as a wave that passes shall they be broken. And we remark the boastfulness of their might, though they denied the beneficence of Elohim, who gave it to them, but they shall pass away as a passing cloud.